Hey, Michael, what you up to, bud? I'm smoking a cigarette butt. It ain't a whole cigarette, but it's something. Something to take the edge off. Yeah, I've been up fucking since probably about 2:30. It's just a cigarette butt. It ain't even a whole one, Kim. I just needed something to take the edge off. The weed just ain't fucking doing it. Yeah, it's. Ooh. I just couldn't sit here no longer. And morning, Rebecca. I got shit on my mind, and I don't really feel like being alone. Just didn't feel like being alone this morning right now. Is everybody else's morning okay? Just having a hard time, Rebecca. It's chilly here this morning too, Michael. It is. Nothing woke me up. I just kind of woke up. And just started waking up about 2:30, so I couldn't take laying there anymore at 3. Alan, good morning to you, buddy. You been doing all right, my friend? Well, it's good to know that I'm not the only one up this early. Yeah, pretty much, Kim. I try to stop thinking about it. It works for a while, and then it came back on me yesterday about 3:30. I was okay up until about then, and shit, just started thinking about it again. It's something hard to not talk about, and it's hard to make it not scary, if you know what I mean. And I don't know about y'all, but if the shit just wasn't so close to my heart, it wouldn't probably bother me so bad. But it's it's got me scared. It's, I know, Alan. It's fucking scary, dude. I'm having surgery, Rebecca, on the 4th, and they're gonna take out part of my lung on the side that my heart's on, and everything's really close together. And I'm kind of scared, and I can't stop thinking about it. Kind of paranoid, I guess, about the whole situation. I shouldn't be, but I am. I just want to spend as much time as possible with you guys. That's all. Having issues sleeping, Kathy. Yeah, they're all great, Kim. They're all great, but they all make mistakes too, so they are human. I just want to be prepared. I want every I'm sorry. I can fist. It's going to be another fucked up day. I know, Rebecca. I know. It's, I know, Michael. I know you are, buddy. And this is just going to get harder for me because today is the last day I can smoke my flower, and I have to go to gummies until surgery. And I'm really considering asking the doctor tomorrow for some psych medicines because I don't think I can handle all this. Hello, Harvey. I'm sorry. I told y'all I was going to document this bullshit, so that's what I'm doing. Regardless of the emotion, regardless of anything. I'm not even sure this is a good idea of documenting all this shit, but that's what I'm going to do. And I'm documenting it for the main reason is that you can go through shit like this sober without without falling off the wagon and not lose your mind. But I can't promise you I'm not going to lose my mind before surgery. I know. And that kind of shit's got me scared too, Rebecca, after recovery. I know I'm going to be on pain meds, and I'm just not sure if I'm up for all this bullshit. There's a lot of shit in play, and we've decided to let the house go into foreclosure so I wouldn't have to deal with the stress of having to look for a place to stay in the case it's sold quick. So we're just going to let it be foreclosed on, and then once I heal and I'm recovered, we'll start worrying about a place to live. I know, Michael. This is why I don't like having friends spread out. Morning, Max. This is why I don't like having them spread out. Because sometimes I just need physical contact. That's scary for me too, Laura. Because that's contradicting my fucking sobriety. There's no cure in this cancer right here. And that's why they're cutting half my lung out. I just wish I could close my eyes and 4 weeks is gone and I can just, I'm over, and And that's the bad thing, Rebecca. I'm gonna be in some fucking bad fucking pain, and I'm not gonna be able to handle this kind of pain without him. This is like falling on my handlebars and that shit actually going through my rib cage. This is 4 times. That's what this is gonna feel like. Like a set of handlebars done went through my fucking ribs. I remember that kind of pain. And that's scary pain. They haven't told me anything like that, Laura. It's all at the top of my lung, and they're just gonna cut it off and cut it out and just remove that part of the lung. It's not the lung part that bothers me, okay, people. It's the position of where that lung is and where the heart is. And this side, right in here, all that shit's really snuggled up to each other like it's fucking cuddling and spooning. It's too fucking dark around this tweaking ass fucking country neighborhood, Red Hornet. There is a chance I would get fucking mugged or run over by one of them on a fucking four-wheeler. And I can understand that. I'm not, and coming from the sport I came from, that was the cure-all. It was pain meds. My Lortabs and my Percocets, and if I was really fucking hurting, I would swallow an Oxycontin, but that didn't happen very often. My main things was Lortabs and Percocets. I've had some of them, man. Good morning, Lori. I wish I was younger. I wish I was younger to go through this younger. And the headache's back. Oh, Jesus. But y'all, oh, fuck, people. We still got like 3 weeks. 3.5 weeks, something like that. I need to get a hold. I wish fucking Youngblood would show up. Because I really want to see if she can send me a medicine bag. And it's not what y'all are thinking it fucking is either. Michael's probably one of the only one. Well, Lori might know what it is. Lori should know what it is. God damn, this is still fucking hot. I'm coming out of it. I'm coming out of it. Yeah, I left word with my caseworker, Kim, Friday about that. Because I did that before I forgot about it. That's what people don't understand, Rebecca, is the skater and the fucking BMX lifestyle is, it's a rock and roll lifestyle. It's a fucking, that's all I know how to say. It's a rock and roll lifestyle because that's, you're involved in all that. You're not just involved in the sport. You feel like you become a rock star when you're skating or you know BMX because you're, it's all fucking intertwined in that. And I've been off pain meds for a long time, people. And I'm not gonna lie, you know, I don't fuck with that shit. If you see me start looking for a fucking lower tab, Jimmy is in some serious fucking pain. And that don't happen a lot, but it happens. But I can control that. But when I have a bottle of fucking pain pills in my hand, I'm not so sure I can control that. I haven't put myself in that position in a long time. And what scares me is I've been wanting a bike. I've been wanting my bike back. And when I get out of the hospital, there's a good chance I'll have a bunch of money in the bank from income tax, and I'll have a bottle of pain pills in my fucking hand. And I'm really wanting to fucking ride. The hobby I want to get back into, Red Hornet, is BMX and mountain biking, but I need to watch what I'm doing. Well, hi, Lewis. Welcome to a very early morning edition of the Coffee Pot. A rare occurrence, but it's happened the past 2 Sundays. What's that? Just so you know, if it's stupid or ignorant, my moderators will remove you from the room. That would be dangerous for me, Michael, because I'm already wanting to take like a 50cc motor, you know, dirt bike into a bowl and see if I can jump that bitch. And that, them aren't good ideas for me right now. Tramadol, oh my God, Lori. Tramadol is some bad shit. I would rather just take a Lortab or a Percocet. That's kind of why I want to do mountain bike riding, because I can actually get away, you know, and ride a trail by myself. But we don't have real good trails around here with jumps and shit, because I like to jump shit. Hi, Angel. I can see dust. I can see a bullet fly when it comes out of the end of the barrel, which I think's weird, but it's a thing. Dean Cobain. That's an awesome name. But this is a group. I I create content as well, but I'm documenting some shit that's going on in my life, and this is a part of it. Me, I am in the truck drinking my coffee, wanting to smoke a cigarette, but I can't. How about you get a job, motherfucker? How about that? You know, we do this. It's kind of like group. People come in here for support that's recovering from addiction and life in general, or has issues. It's a place where you can come talk about it with people and not be judged, because our moderators keeps them a-holes out of here. Holy crap, it's still hot. And see, that's what's going to make it hard to quit smoking cigarettes as well. These idiots. And that's why I'm kind of wanting them to give me some sort of psych meds. So, Marco, aloha. I know that's shit every fucking time, man. I see that and I think Hawaiian, I say aloha, and it's saying something completely, it's not that word. Oh my Jesus, it's just a fucked up day. Good morning to you, Marco. Y'all motherfuckers just came outside. Ain't nothing wrong with that. What's up, DA? I don't feel like waking up the house. Don't feel like waking up the house. And I'm usually smoking a cigarette right now, but I can't smoke a cigarette, so I'm just sitting. But I'm probably about to medicate because it's, goddamn this, dude. I don't like being alone with my fucking thoughts. That ain't what your mama said last night, buddy. I have no idea. Dean is an awesome kid. Dean is an awesome kid. Everybody in this room does get along, Daniel, so if you can't handle that, I'm sorry. But we do not like drama in here, and we don't like dealing with bullshit. Because if you're that immature, then you do not need to be in here, period. And my moderators will fucking take care of you, so just know that. There must have been a reason for it there, Joe. Man, Rebecca, that fucking... I lost a motherfucker yesterday as soon as I wore it for a while, and I don't know where the hell I set that shit down at. But that was the best fitting beanie I ever had on in my damn life. There's a lot of you that got denied some booty last night, ain't there? So I'm assuming the ones that's being a smart ass this morning, none of you must have got any ass, nor no Peter, because y'all are some very unhappy campers this morning. I'm sorry you didn't get no booty, and I'm sorry to the ones that didn't get no Peter puffing, action going on. I'm sorry that didn't happen for you. But if you weren't such a douchebag, maybe some of your friends would hang out with you. Maybe a lady would give you a booty. Maybe a gay lover would give you some Peter. But being a dick ain't gonna get you shit but kicked out of this room and pissed off even more. So you can either cool your jets and make some friends or get the fuck out of here. Absolutely. That's what's wrong with the world right now. There's too many people like you running around it. For real. That's got their ass on their shoulders for no reason. Man, if y'all that unhappy, go hang out at a truck stop. There's plenty of truckers that need some action, so at least you won't be turned down there. Good morning, Britta. I'm sorry you have to come into this shit like this morning. A bunch of dumbasses running around. Oh, god damn it, dude. It's crazy, Britta. It's fucking crazy. Hey, Viking woman. Was that Nerds? Angie, how are you? Yeah, it's live. Oh, shit. No, I'm not letting Tanner out. He was just let out. How about you get your ass up and let him out? No, I'm not playing this run around fucking morning again. Fuck that shit. Playing games like that this morning. So I don't have to hear people's voice mainly. So I don't have to be called. I don't have to hear my name bellowed through the house. Can you let him out? I want to be to myself in the morning. Oh, shit, dude. You ask a lot of fucking questions. You know that? How's Britta doing today? I hope you're doing okay. Hey Joe Bob, why don't you bring that ass down here to the floor, and I'm gonna show you how much I hate life. Because I'm about tired of your smart ass fucking questions. Because I guarantee you'll joke ass fucking. Well, bring your ass to floor. Come on over here, bitch. Joe Bob, and I'll give you a little bit of Billy Bob. Motherfucker. We know why your ass is up all night long. Yeah. You might want to keep your ass down there, buddy. Get rid of him, Marty. do a lot of talking on that keyboard. But since you say you're from down south, I can guarantee you're just fucking tweaking right now. Fucking junkie. Mm-mm-mm. I hope you're having a good morning or afternoon, Viking woman. Yeah, I'm not going to cower down from them. And I don't, I understand they're hurt, but I don't find empathy for assholes like that. Some tweaked out fucking redneck that likes to talk shit behind a computer. But I can guarantee you that motherfucker ain't that way when he's out behind that keyboard. Silly bitch. And he's from down south, so yeah. That motherfucker's probably strung out. People, dude. I swear to fucking God. If you ask me, all people like that should be gathered up and given a chance to be a good person. And if they can't be a good person, then they just need to go away. You better keep your fucking ass down south. I can almost guarantee you. You damn sure weren't born in this fucking state. You're probably one of them fucking inbred rednecks from another fucking state like New York or California. I'm sorry you came into a shitty room this morning. But I guess there was a lot of rejections last night. Yeah, we seem to get all of New York shit people that come down to Florida. And all of us people down here are kind of tired of it. Because y'all are rude and disrespectful and do not respect the state. I wouldn't really want to be down here. I wouldn't want to move to this state. You might want to visit it for a little bit and make sure you like it before you decide to move down here. Yeah, you're right about that too, nerds. They do. Yeah, this winter is just out of control. This ain't, I don't know what this is, but I think, I think, I don't know. It's actually kind of cool this morning though here. Well, that's the crazy thing because yesterday it was 70 degrees. Oh, you're good, Ziggy. You're good, man. We seem to get all the gangsters and shit from up that way, and the good people stay and let the bad people go. I don't blame you, but I wish they'd just go somewhere else. Did you get you a heating blanket, Viking woman? Where's about New York City you live, Ziggy? Oh, hell yeah. No, I'm not out of smokes. I have to really, I, I can't smoke a whole cigarette. I'm trying to taper off, Rebecca, because I'm not supposed to be smoking. But this is my last day I can smoke flower. Damn, man, that would be cool as shit. South is a pretty place to visit. It really is, but I wouldn't want to live down here no more. Yeah, I like the Northwest too. Yeah, the people around Loomis and Orville and Tonasket ain't real rude, but they. I think that's on the. I don't know why the fuck they call that the desert side, but they do. We're not over there. I don't go over to the Seattle part. I stay. Well, it's not really close to Spokane either, but it's it's a few hours from Spokane. Thank you, Viking woman. That'll help the channel so much. And that distracted the shit out of me. That was a pleasant surprise. Thank you, Viking. You caught me off guard. It's early. I'm sorry. Oh shit, you're like a surfing New Yorker then. You're a coastal New Yorker. Y'all almost like Floridians. Y'all act kind of normal. Viking's a good lady. She always makes me smile. I like hearing her voice, and I like hearing I got to hear Mandy's voice for the first time yesterday, and now I know why Marty likes her so much. I hope she had a good show last night. I really did. That sure would have been cool to see. That would have been cool to see. I hope she did good. I'm kind of wanting a cigarette, so I'm just gonna smoke this pine tree. Cassandra in here? Hey, Cassandra. Damn, South California's bad. Yeah, I know, Viking woman. I appreciate you guys so much. And see, I'm in a better mood already. I guess it took them people pissing me off to get me in a better mood. Maybe I just needed to relieve a little stress, and they triggered it, so I gave them what they wanted, and it made me feel better. That's cool, Kathy. I did that when I was in North Carolina. I moved back to Florida. I was like, this is the worst decision I ever made in my life. I can't believe that's still hot. Yeah, I like my trucks and guns too. And California still got a few of my guns. They weren't taken from me, they were just taken from my son. But yeah, they still got a few of my guns. Assholes. That would be cool, Viking Woman, to see you live. That would be kind of awesome. I was in Charlotte and Gastonia, Laura, and I lived in Rock Hill, South Carolina. That's when I was doing environmental work. See you later, Rebecca. Y'all have a good day, please, and tell Comfort Dean that I that's what made me break down. I didn't like the thought of making him cry, and that kind of hurt me. But give him a hug and tell him I'm going to be okay, please. That's what someone told me too, and I'm like, I'm too white. They won't give me food stamps. Boone and Asheville. Yeah, that's them. Them are pretty places too. I like going up Kings Mountain. That was pretty cool. I enjoyed being up in Kings Mountain. Man, this headache, dude. Mm. We they said we made too much money, Lori, and I'm like, how the fuck is that? We don't have money left after we pay bills and get, what little bit of grocery shit. And I'm like, whatever. Don't want your fucking help. Never mind. But at least I'm on YouTube. At least, it's so far I can make about $100 in 2 months. But hey, that's fucking something. At least I could look forward to $100 worth of something, food wise or fuel in 2 months for just hanging out and making some, content. I don't mind that. That's, every little bit helps. And I enjoy this. I get to hang out with you guys, and I'm making a little bit of money, so I don't, I'm happy with that. It's just not the same as a fucking cigarette, I can tell you that. I appreciate that, man. I'm just documenting this journey, and this is part of the fucking journey I'm documenting because this is all a part of the fucking surgery and the recovery and the build up and all that. And it is what it is. Yeah, see, I got life shit going on right now, and they're wanting me to quit smoking at all. And I'm like, what the hell? I hear the fucking coyotes. But once I get through with surgery, my goal is to not pick up another cigarette, regardless of how stressed out I get. Because I'm really going to need to fucking quit. Right on, Michael. Damn, that's morning hair ain't so bad this morning. Ice cream. Yeah, that just took off for a minute. I was reading something. Holy crap. I put him down about 2 years ago. Then life issues came up and stress, and it started smoking again. And now I'm back in a situation, and I kind of need to stop. Well, I have to stop, or they're going to put the surgery off, and I do not want to drag this bullshit out. I do not want that to happen. I just want to get this over with and wake up. That's all I want. And I'm trying to stay focused on that, but shit, man, your mind is a dangerous place to fucking play. Because you could go from having sexy thoughts about somebody to just thinking about your whole surgery going down fucking hill. You lucky bastard. You live in high elevation. Oh shit. Yeah, see, I got that already. I got COPD, and I love high elevation. And that's not a good combination. But hell, that's a that sounds like it's going to be an interesting podcast, Viking Woman. I would be something I would listen to just because you're my friend. I'm trying to get to the bottom, but I'm scared to touch my screen too hard. Oh, sorry, Marty. I didn't mean to say that word. What? The biggest newspaper contacted you? Viking Woman, that is so cool. I just want to give you a big hug this morning. You're an awesome person, and I really want you to know that. Try it, man. Do lives, go out and, make small videos of shit you do, and it's fun, dude. It really is, and you can make some interesting friends. Just surprise me, Laura. Surprise me. That that's the best thing I can tell you to do. Is Chris? Did I wake Christy up? Y'all need to shut the hell up if y'all woke Christy up. Get the fuck out of here, Viking Woman. That's kind of awesome. Am I gonna be involved in this since I'm your online friend that man, don't wake her up. Christy might wake up Moody. I don't know. Hell, she could wake up with sticky buns for all I fucking know. I think that would be good for you, Viking woman. You need some good in your life. I look better than Billy Bob. I really do. I look better than or Sam Elliott too. My balls don't sag as low as his. Oh my word. You'll have to have our own, like our FaceTime conversations in the movie. That's why I come on here, is to relieve and just be with friends, and it changes my mood, and they're good about that. Hey Erica, good morning or afternoon. They are really good about cheering you up if you're in a down spot, believe me. There's very, really good people in here, and my moderators work their ass off to keep the negativity and the crazy out of here, because this is a safe space, and that's the way I want to keep it. I keep wanting to reach for my backpack, and it's not Monday. Because if it was Monday, I'd be going to work and I'd have my backpack and I would have my ibuprofen. I gotta stop taking that 2 fucking weeks before surgery too. I gotta read that list again because there's a lot of shit I gotta do. Damn it, dude. I feel like I'm being rushed. Because, yeah, ibuprofen's bad. I don't take it, but that's the only, like if I'm hurting or got a headache, that's the only thing I'll take. But I don't take it a lot because it's not good for your fucking gut or your liver. I'm glad you popped in, Erica. You have a blessed day, Laura. You be safe. And I know you're probably getting ready for church, so you enjoy church today too. Oh, me too. I love 800 milligram ibuprofen, Laura. But them are some big jokers. Them 800 milligrams, some big ass fucking pills. I gag on them bitches sometimes. Oh God, I can't. You want to see me throw up? Force me to chew up an aspirin or an ibuprofen or a Tylenol, and you will see me throw up. I cannot. I've known people that can do that. Like, they would even do that with their psych meds, and I'm like, that's fucking gross, dude, because I tried to hold one when I was prescribed Klonopin. I tried to hold one of them bitches on my tongue and let it dissolve. You want to talk about gagging and starting to puke? Oh my Jesus. That was nasty. That's fucking nasty. And I do not know how people can chew that shit up and swallow it. That is gross. That would mess my whole food palette up with a chewed up. Oh my God. That's gross. I'm sorry, that's just gross. Oh shit, no. That's got to be even worse. I could imagine that would be even so much worse than the fucking pill. And then it would be probably an oil base, and that shit would linger in your. Oh my god, it'd linger in your mouth. It probably make me throw up a few times. Really? I don't know. I don't want to try it. I don't want to find out though. My gag reflex is very, very sensitive. That's like if you're drunk and you want me to hold your hair. I'm not that guy because I'm going to end up feeling bad and I'm going to start throwing up too. Like burns. Fuck that shit. Oh my god. That makes me wonder what the hell's in it if it burns. Holy shit. Damn, they get to have fun going to school? It's probably that amoxicillin, that pink stuff. Oh my god, nerds. Angie, that's gross. That's almost bad as watching fucking Matt eat fish eyeballs. That's fucking gross. Man, that's a lot of snow. That would be so freaking cool. I almost want to go live over there with Viking for about a month just to play in the snow. What is that, Max? Y'all chewing up some weird fucking shit. What's wrong with y'all? We got Angie chewing up gel caps and saying, man, y'all, something's wrong with y'all chewing up pills. That's nasty, people. It might snow down here, is what they said, but I don't believe that shit until I see it. What the hell are anxiety drops? Because I really want to know. For real, Erica, is that a for real thing? Yeah, Britta's got a lot of snow too. I know, that's what I'm saying. Damn. That is weird, ain't it? Oh, I got you. I got you. Oh, if it's better for you, they're not going to allow it over here. Yes, and they are Vikings for sure. You have to be a yeah. I'm having that problem too, Lori. I can't even. Whatever. It is what it is. Maybe I'll get some sleep. I know I'll go to sleep on the 4th for sure. I'm definitely going to get some sleep on the 4th. That's like Florida, Viking woman. Everybody's got a pair of surf shorts in the closet. Is Youngblood in here? I like the cold. I kind of like the cold. But it has to be in the mountains. That's the only way I like the cold. Like here in Florida when it's cold, I just don't like none of it. But if I'm up in the mountains, I dig it all. I would love to see fucking Norway. That place would be badass. I'm sorry, Eric. I got one too. And mine, I know why I've got one, but yeah, there is a big difference. You can sleep and still not rest. That is for sure. Because the sleep I've gotten when I've slept ain't been much rest. It's just been kind of an action. Because I still woke up tired as hell. I get, it'll eventually go away, Lori Bell, I know. I'm okay, I'm calm now. I'm just, damn, the headache's starting to come on and I can't smoke a cigarette and I'm really freaking wanting one and this just isn't a cigarette. I'm sorry. I'm not knocking you, but you're not a cigarette. You're not a cigarette at all. Yeah, it is, Lori. It is. I tried to do that last night. I'm trying to figure out how to say your name, but I don't want to. I'll probably do a lot of that too, worrying about nothing, but some of it. No, this ain't a fake cigarette. It's a it's a joint because that's how I go to sleep, and I can't smoke after today, and I'm just smoking this because I'm trying to taper off the cigarette, and at least it's just not fucking working. And yeah, withdrawals are real, especially from nicotine. And that's the one thing. That's the one thing marijuana does not have in it is nicotine. And the reason I decided to do it that way is because I thought, since it worked to help me go to sleep, that it would keep me calm and my nerves kind of settled when I was wanting a cigarette. But it's not working. I know, Cassandra, I know. I'm not going to have a choice but to. You don't wish you were gone, man. The world would be a totally different place without you, dude. Believe me. And it's not really worth it. Damn, car is up early too. Yeah, I do remember that, Joe. I do, buddy. This isn't how I seen, you know, this isn't how I seen my life when I was a kid. I didn't, it, this is, it was, this isn't how it played out in my head. We got to try to make the best of what we got, bro. Thank you, Viking woman. Yeah, I tried the nicotine patch. It wasn't. You have to go through it for sure. And you have to go through it to respect it and to understand it and learn about yourself, my friend. Because once you get through it, you will be stronger. Yeah, that's probably the safest way, Cassandra, for real. I'm proud of you, Britta, for doing that. I wish I had that kind of strength. That something that just didn't work on me. Supposed to curb it. Damn. You're right about that, but we're not that way in here. That's what gives me hope for civilization is there's good people in here. There's caring people in here. There's people in here that will take the time out to listen and actually visually see you. And yeah, because we all have worth and we all are important. You need to remember that you are very important and you have worth. Right. No, isolation isn't. It isn't. Damn. Holy crap. I'm about to have to shut this down here in a minute and go get me some Tylenol or my ibuprofen. Yeah, we like to cut up in here, Joe. We like to have a good time. We like to joke around, but we're always there for one another. It's like going to counseling or group therapy. It's just a good place to be sometimes. Yep. Yep. Welcome aboard. You're a part of the family now. Whew, shit, dude. This just isn't helping. It really ain't. But I'm going to light it and at least go through the motion. And then I'm going to go take some ibuprofen here in a minute. That's right. We either laugh or we cry, or either way we get it out. Yeah, and sometimes both. We go through a range of emotions on here, don't we, Marty and Michael? Damn, Erica, it's not fair. It's your lunchtime, and it ain't even breakfast time yet here. Well, I've fallen on my head way too much there, Joe. BMX was a rough sport, dude. Having good crazy friends was rough too. When I do have chest pains, it's like right over here, Angie, and it I don't know if it's the bubble or what the fuck's going on, but it's always aching right in here when it happens. And it makes me wonder if that's, they said that thing that there was a new thing that grew off the bubble or whatever, and the bubbles, the shit in the bubble and the fucking thing that grew off of it, the new thing that grew off of it, it lit up really bright for cancer. And I don't know where the fuck I was going with that. Oh, but I'm wondering if that, whatever, if the pain I'm feeling when I'm feeling it, I'm wondering if it's that fucking thing growing is what goes through my mind now that I know what the hell. It's just, I don't know. I'm just really I want them to get the fuck out of me. But it scares me like a motherfucker all at the same time. But it'll be alright. We're not gonna allow me to go back there right now because I'm in a decent mood. I hope not too, Lori, but it's just because I never had them pains up until here recently, and it makes me think, I will. I'm just gonna say D. I'm gonna call you D. It's all this is just strange and weird for me because I've been pretty healthy in my life up until now, and being involved in BMX and the shit that's happened, I've stayed pretty healthy. Pretty banged up, but otherwise healthy. Sean, I had a friend in school named Sean. He's the one that got me into BMX. That's pretty wild. It's good to meet you, Sean. I don't know if I would check into Obamacare, Lori. I'm just saying. Medicare couldn't help you or anything either? I'm glad you did too, Sean. I'm glad you did too. God damn. What about share cost, Lori? Do you qualify for share cost? I have to, all this shit that I'm having done is being paid for through a charity at the hospital because I couldn't find no other help because fucking, Medicare wouldn't fucking help. And none of that bullshit would fucking help. Sean, we stream. I'll do another stream this afternoon around 12:30 on the porch, and that's what it's called. But I'll do a live stream on Monday morning, Wednesday morning, and Friday mornings called the Coffee Pot around 6 o'clock. And then Friday night I play music for a few hours. And I usually make shorts and content, but I put out a video about a week ago. What's what called, Lori? Oh, share cost? Like if share cost, here I'll kind of explain it to you. Like they'll set a number, and if your bill goes over that number or whatever, share cost, then Medicaid or whatever the fuck it is, whichever one it is that deals with fucking food stamps, will cover the cost of the exam. So whatever you want done, just make sure it goes over your share cost. But see if you can qualify for share cost, because I can guarantee you all shit. Hell, the PET scan itself would get me on share cost. And then everything from then on out for that month is covered. And then if something comes up the next month, just make sure that shit meets the share cost and it's paid for again. It is hard, Max. Rejection's hard. Christy rejected me for wanting to put sticky buns on her. Kind of made me sad. I appreciate that, Joe. Yeah, call him and see and ask him about that, Lori. Because I really do think you should qualify for that there, if anything, is share cost. What the fuck do you need glue? I don't even, never mind, Michael. I don't want to know. I'm staying warm in my truck. Plus I can talk out here and I won't wake nobody up. You say that, Cassandra, and I got a fan at the foot of my bed, and the ceiling fan's on and the AC was on, and come outside and it's fucking cold. That's a good idea, Lori. That is a good idea. I'm sorry about your broken heart, Michael. I hope it heals, buddy. He's coming home tomorrow? I think they play with the weather too, myself. An enjoyment. How? Hell yeah, it is. Oh shit. Cassandra, you're sorry, but you're not, huh? Oh my shit. Damn it, Michael, you got me excited. I've been looking for fucking Youngblood ever since you said her name. Damn it, man. I'm really wanting that medicine bag, dude. That seems to settle my nerves when I think about it. Mandy, how did your show go? My daughter lives in Texas, Joe. She lives in Magnolia Springs. She was, she's a Texan too. She was born in Galveston. But the sad thing is, on her birth certificate, they said she was a brown baby. She was black, and she's as white as a fucking sheet. That's been an inside joke with me and my oldest daughter for 30 something years now. But hey, you should see the look that she filmed it when she went to apply for food stamps, and she showed her birth certificate, and the black lady just looked at her dumbfounded and asked her if this is a joke. And she's like, lady, obviously it's not a joke. This is a legit birth certificate. She says, honey, it's obviously you're not black. And she says, well, I don't know what the problem was with the lady at the hospital, but she obviously thought I was, and I was the whitest baby in there. Poor Kristen. The whitest black girl I ever seen in my life. I'm just glad we can laugh about it. I'm surprised she never had that shit changed, but she's left it too. It ain't just my fault. She's left that shit on there too. I think she gets a fucking giggle out of it. Yeah, our health care over here, it does, Cassandra. I'm not going to, yeah, it does. And then the price you got to pay for that health insurance, oh shit. You'll go fucking broke. Just trying to save yourself, and you probably won't be able to afford to save yourself. Because all this shit I'm having done, I don't even want to know how much that shit costs. Because the PET scans, I know that shit ain't cheap. Damn. Kristen's a pretty good girl. She kind of fits into Texas. What the fuck was that? People, I'm telling you right now, if I start hallucinating because I'm having lack of nicotine, I'm gonna fucking smoke a cigarette. Y'all hear me? If I see one more fucking thing move out there that's not there, I'm smoking a cigarette. Because that shit's freaking me out. And I'm fucking sober as fucking hell. I do. I keep thinking I'm seeing shit move out there, and I'm telling you, man, if it's because of the nicotine, I'm fixing. I really want to smoke a cigarette. I'm about to piss Kim off and break one in half and smoke that bitch anyway. Max, this is playing hell on me. You paid $50 to have your boobie squished? Y'all have to pay money for real to get your boob squished? Oh, it's damn, you have to pay more sometimes for that shit? I wonder if they ever put a, man, that would be interesting. think I'm going to use that line when I'm in the hospital, nerds. I'm going to see if they'll give me a mammogram on my thing. Because fuck, that'll flatten out more than the damn boob will. That would be an interesting picture. Man, that'd throw them so off. That's why I'm trying to taper myself off, and I'm trying, because I've set a time that I can, there's 2 times during the day I can smoke, that I've allowed myself to smoke 2 cigarettes. And I'm an hour out from my first one, but I'm having a hard time. I'm good with control, and as long as I got like that stays on schedule, and like Sean says, it's a discipline thing. I don't like licorice. Shit, no, I don't even got $30 fucking to buy fucking gas to get to work next week. And I'm trying not to think about that shit, but thanks for reminding me. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that worry. Tornado Tom. I appreciate that, but I got a feeling oh shit. I do too, Sean. I do. My buddy, he's sending me something from Hawaii, and I feel a booger. I'm sorry guys, but I feel one, and it's driving me crazy. But it's called Junie. It's supposed to be a drink, but there's a lot of benefits to it, and I'm gonna try it. And I can't believe he cares about me this much. I knew he cared about me, but shit. And I'm kind of excited on them, because if those work, I might not want the psych meds. Yeah, I can feel it. It's sticking. Like when I rub my nose, I can feel it sticking. And it's bothering me, and I can't find it, and I don't want to dig too deep in there right now. Shit, it'd be looking like I'm digging for gold. I almost wish I had a Q-tip or something, because it feels like it's right there, but I don't want to. I don't want to do it. I'm not that comfortable around you guys yet, but I'm about to be. No, I don't really like how they make me feel, Sean. I don't. Thank you for reminding me about that, Tom. Oh, I knew it was going to be that. Damn it. I didn't. Oh well. I'll just go inside in a minute and sniff some salt water, then blow it out. I done got it pushed up in a stupid corner. Yeah, I do have PayPal. Just Marty, put up my email so they can, if they need to access PayPal, they can. You don't have, God, that's so driving me crazy, guys. Where's my towel? Where's my paper towels? This is crazy, dude. I really, I shouldn't have took Tom's advice. If it would have been like closer, but it was right there in like a, well, at least that smeared it up against my nasal wall. I can't feel it dingling no more. It's like a dingleberry after you take a dump. It's like it's like you miss that bitch every fucking time. Oh, yeah, you can give him my, oh shit. Because my email is that's how you find my PayPal. It's soaringhawk32@yahoo.com. Marty, can you put that up there for him, buddy? Because I can't type. I don't want to try to type when I'm live on the phone. I'm having a hard enough time to get this fucking booger. And with my little fat fingers, I'll be done shut something off, or I'm getting tired of this. Okay, guys. Survival tip number 1. If you ever get shit and you think you inhaled some toxic shit or something, and before it's too late, it might feel like you're trying to drown yourself, but it's not. It's really kind of cleaning your sinuses out. But you got to be brave enough to suck it up your nose. Yeah, I think that got it. I hope it ain't hanging out of my nose. Yeah. It's a Ford. Holy shit. That's weird that you knew that. Right on, dude. You're a car guy. You're my kind of guy. That's a skill I didn't have. Damn, you're the shit, dude. You'd be probably fun to hang out with. If you know the fucking sound of a chime on a Ford vehicle, oh my God. You'd be a hoot. Now I'm just drying out my nose. Oh shit. Oh, there it is. I'm not looking at the camera because I feel it too. Damn, it's one thing after another this morning. Trolls, boogers. That thing is being a pain in the ass. What the hell? Nose hairs suck because that catches a lot of shit. At least they're not black from work. Dude, I give up. We'll get it out at it later on. Whew, holy hell. Guys, thanks for being here this morning. Thanks for keeping me company. This is going to be a long journey, guys. Yeah, we can change the subject because it's starting to get on my nerves. But what do y'all got plans for today? I'm absolutely don't have shit planned because because, and I'm not really sure if it's going to rain again today, but I do know it's cold. And I do know it's going to be like 20 degrees in the morning, and I got to find my long johns again. It drives me crazy, Sean, it does. But I have to kind of explain what the fuck I'm doing, or I'll be accused of doing some fucking, I'll be accused of snorting pills or something, dude. So I kind of have to explain it when I'm messing with my nose, or I'm going to catch hell. Oh my Jesus. Oh shit, really? I didn't know that, you Viking. I didn't know that. I'm jacked up on. No, not yet, Joe. I've only had one cup of coffee. I usually don't start shaking from coffee until after about the third cup. Oh man. Hey, has anybody told y'all are beautiful people today? Well, you are. Even with your bed hair and your stanky morning breath, y'all are beautiful people. I'm not messing with it no more. I'm just rubbing my nose. Your every muscle's hurting? Well, chill out, Mandy. You're welcome, Lori. Thanks for hanging out with me, because I just didn't feel like being alone. And like I said, this is going to be a long, weird journey. Not as quite as weird as Matt's can be, but we're probably going to go through some ups and downs. Like we started out down, now I'm up again. And I have to not look at fucking a lot of like Instagram and YouTube and Facebook right now, because like I seen something this is what triggered it yesterday. Yesterday it was about 3 or so, and I was just flicking through Instagram, minding my own business, and this post comes up, and it's a dog sitting in his driveway, looking at the road, and it's talking about the dog not knowing that the owner, his buddy, isn't coming back home. And it's fucking doing it again. Anyways, never mind. But it made me think about Tanner, and it triggered it, because Tanner is my soul dog. He is my compadre. He's my partner. He is my therapy. And it just bothered me, because it instantly made me think about Tanner. And yeah. And then I went out into the yard and looked for a Scooby-Doo dog tag that I couldn't find. So I'm gonna have to order another Scooby-Doo dog tag, and then drill a hole in it this time. No, you can't, Joe. Hey, Elizabeth, not like Tanner anyway. It bothers me when I don't. It bothers me if I think about him being gone like that. It really does. Guys, I'm only going to stay on. Holy shit. Stay on for like 10 more minutes because we've been talking for like 2 freaking hours. 2 freaking hours. I can't believe this. It is a good name, and it fits him. It fits him, Joe. It really does. Tom, you done pissed Marty off. It is, Elizabeth. Talking good, you know. Thinking about sticky buns randomly placed on Christy somewhere. That's good thoughts, you know. And then Pam and Christy keeping me warm when I'm cold. Them are really good thoughts. And then when y'all all gather around me, it turns into something exotic and crazy. You're welcome, Joe, man. I'm glad it's helped you in some way or form this morning, brother. That's what it's about, really. It helps me, it helps God, you know, it helps you guys. You know, it's just good for everybody. You know, because nowadays we're all rather busy. And me, my good friends are all moved away. You know, I got a friend in Hawaii, I got a friend in Washington. All my friends are scattered out. And, you know, this is the new way of, you know, communicating and making new friends. And I wanted a safe space to be able to do that, and that's what I've created here. And that's the way I want to keep it. And because if y'all feel safe, I'm happy, and everybody's good. And there are some really great people in here. There really is. We don't allow any, you know, everybody is welcome, but we're not going to tolerate the ignorance. It's we're not. Marty and Michael are not going to tolerate that, and that's why I chose them. And they can be gentlemen about it, and if that don't work, they know how to be assholes, and that's what I like about them. The kindness comes out first, and if that don't work, then it's time to get them the fuck on down the road. But being out here in the truck talking to you guys is, you know, for me a little bit more private. It's not like we're talking about anything bad anyway to get in trouble for, but I'm not waking nobody up, and I don't have to catch grief for waking anybody up. And I can stay warm and, well, used to smoke cigarettes out here, but that's coming to an end. Damn, Sean's gonna start talking about food. Damn it, dude. You're gonna make me want Whataburger taquitos. You know, I think that's one thing I'll miss if I move to Washington. There is not a damn Whataburger up there. And I will not get no taquitos. I am too, Sean. I'm starting to get freaking hungry. But right about now, I have to be, well, it's 6, so the drunks have done hit the Whataburger, so they're already home. but there are stragglers still out there. I give it a minute, but shit, I ain't got no fucking money to go to Whataburger anyway. Never mind. I'm gonna make Miranda cook me some Whataburger. I know Lily made some damn potato soup last night that I really wanted to try. By the time she got through finished cooking it, I was feeling like ass. I mean, I was nauseous as hell. I pissed them off, but I was nauseous. I couldn't do it. And then I went to bed. But I got that. I'm looking forward to that at lunchtime. They got Whataburger in California? Damn, it's starting to unstick again. Oh, we only got less than 10 minutes, so I can handle it. Whataburger's the shit. They don't have Whataburgers over there, Tracy? Close to, they gotta have a Whataburger close to Jacksonville. Come on now. Don't mess with me like that, for real. See you later, Max. You be safe today, okay? Always thinking about you, young lady. It's a hamburger place, Viking woman. It's like a McDonald's, but I like their hamburgers and stuff a lot better. It's called Whataburger. Whataburger. What is Whataburger? It's a hamburger place. Kind of like Dick's in Seattle and Spokane. But it don't sound derogatory when you say it. Like, hey man, you want to go eat some Whataburger? It's not so normal when you say, hey man, you want to go eat some Dick's? Like Michael, not the Michael in here, but my Washington friend Michael, when he was taking me back to the airport, we were just driving along, and he said, hey man, you want to stop and get some Dick's? And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? And he started laughing, and I knew it was a joke. He says, it's a hamburger place. They got really good hamburgers. I'm like, hell yeah, let's go get a bag of Dick's and eat. I said, as long as they ain't hot dogs, I'm good. I said, I want a burger and some French fries. What about a burger? That would be the knockoff version of Whataburger. That's the worst thing. I can't even say that restaurant's name without fucking giggling, because I think about Michael and that question every damn time. Because it was like caught me so off guard. I was like, what the hell? Am I in a truck with a bunch of gay dudes? But man, that hamburger was really good though. It was. My daughter, man, my daughters are awesome. They really are. They're my oldest, she will whoop your ass. It don't matter who you are, she'll fuck you up. But she's the kindest person in the world, and she's very, very, protective of me. Don't know why. Morning, Tennessee. Morning, Matt. We only got like 5 minutes. But Lily is such a tender-hearted, beautiful person. It's crazy. and I protect her with my soul. And I know when she had a bad experience with a guy, it was the hardest thing for me to do was not fucking kill him. But I had to promise her that I wouldn't hurt him because she didn't want me to go to jail. That's why she didn't tell me she got raped, because she knew I'd kill him. And I had to make that promise that I wouldn't. And that promise still bothers me to this day, because I still want his life for what he did to my girl. And if her brother ever finds out about it and finds him, and then yeah, that's not going to be a good thing. But my daughters I teach them, they're very, by the time Lily reaches Kristen's age, she's going to be very capable of defending herself. And there won't be a problem with it. If the guy's stupid enough to try, he's stupid enough to die. Lori, yeah, to me, it's worth the fucking jail time. Believe me, it is. Because I still want to see him bleed out, and I still want to spit in his fucking mouth. Believe that. And if Wyatt ever catches wind of it, Wyatt's going to get to do that on her, because Wyatt is very, very protective of his sister. You be good, man. I'm about to get, well, shit, we're about to get off here right now because we're about to hit 2 hours. But hey, I want y'all to know I appreciate you guys. And I want to thank you for being here this morning. And it really meant a lot to me. And this, like I said, this hospital journey stuff, it's going to be a long journey for us. There's going to be ups and downs, so y'all bear with me, because some of it's going to be emotional, and some of it's going to be probably a little anger sometimes, because and I really want to thank y'all for being there, and I just want to spend as much time with you guys as I possibly can, because you never really know what's going to happen. And I care about you guys. I'll see y'all around noon. Well, let's just say 12:30, okay? I'll see you at 12:30. You might want to bring a hoodie because it might be chilly. And we'll hang out on the porch for a minute, drink some soda, bullshit with each other. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate that, bud. I appreciate all of it, guys. And Dean, don't worry, I'm gonna be okay, dude. Remember, I am Iron Man, so they're just doing Iron Man shit to me, buddy. Okay? Jarvis is gonna take good care of me, so no worries, Dean. I'll see you guys at 12:30, and get you some coffee and some breakfast, because fuck, I'm hungry, and I'm gonna go get this booger out of my nose for the final time. Love you guys. I'll see y'all around 12:30. Tennessee, be good and stay warm up there, man. Love you guys.